Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper. I'm Lucas Cameron.
And I'm Kevin O'Brien.
And welcome to the third edition of
Prepper Properties. Alright, this property is very secluded, out in the middle of nowhere, yet not too far from town. It's got two houses, so it's ideal really for a couple of tight-knit families that want to live real close together. It's on 5 acres. There's plenty of down here. There's all kinds of gardening area. They actually have a water pipe running down there to garden. There's 2 smaller ponds on this property. There's some nice timber, nice woods. It's a real quiet location off the beaten path, and it's really suited for some serious homesteading and an off-grid retreat and location. All right, well, come on in this one. I'm not sure how the lighting will be. We're losing daylight here. But this is a fixer-upper, but a very nice kitchen. A lot of this has already been rehabbed. Got a bathroom. The house has currently been winterized, but you've got a nice bathroom. There's a room right here, bedroom here. You've got nice views out of and from all the rooms. This would essentially be the living room, I guess. You've got another bedroom in here. So it needs a little bit of TLC, but it's pretty solid all in all. Some paint, a couple of kitchen appliances. All right. This is a foreclosure, so the bank's got it in preserved status. But it's ready to some sheetrock. It's got some decent wiring in it. Got a room in here. Smaller room in here. This is kind of interesting here. You could put, this runs all the way along, and come back over here and I'll show you this, but see this? Because this is kind of halfway into the hill, you could put some hay in here or some straw and keep your veggies and stuff, a little root cellar. It's nice and cool in here. So, yeah, you can put some stairs to up top, and you've got some living space in here. Yeah, here's the first of 2 ponds right here. It's kind of a small one, but it's a pond nevertheless, water storage you can do something with. And it overflows down here into the second pond, and it's a little bit larger. And it looks like we just saw there's a little water storage tank over there next to that one as well. Lots of great trees, great timber out here. And we're going to show you in the backyard, the structures in the backyard, as well as the homesteading type features back there as well.
Not only does this property have 2 ponds on it, but the most important thing is it's got well water, so you're totally independent of any city needs when it comes to water. Right here you go, already on the land for you to use.
All right, now this is the second house. This one's a little bit larger than the first. And we'll pop in here and take a look. Kitchen of this one's pretty nice. Got some nice fixtures. Cabinets are in decent shape. Lazy Susan. The propane heaters in all these rooms. Here's one of the bathrooms. Again, it's been winterized. This is the main bedroom. They've got these really neat closets in here. You can just kind of lock up and for storage. You got views out looking over the property, the front of the property, so you can kind of see who's coming up. And you got this room here also you can do something with, and then there's this interesting feature here. Trap door down below, which we'll cover that in just a second. And on this side, you cut over here, and this would be the, I guess, the living room area in here, more storage. But you can set up a living room in here. Kitchen's right off of that way, and then here's to make like a nice little canning area or a farm room. Not a farm room, but you know, canning room or a sunroom kind of a thing. And then your second bathroom is right through there. And then you come out, and this is kind of like kitchen storage right here, and you're back out into the kitchen. So the house flows real well. There's a lot you can do with it. It's pretty close to livable. You just need some appliances.
And one of the best features in this house that I like a lot is the fact that you can do indoor greenhousing right here. There's a lot of space right here. There's probably a 10-foot by, let's say, 12-foot area that you can do indoor aquaponics. And the lighting here is already available and at the right angle to where the sun passes throughout the day. So this is perfect. And not only that, but if you needed to do anything to tie into upstairs, that trap door drops right into this same area.
Now these doors on both of these houses, the bank put that there just to kind of safeguard their assets because they put these over the sliding glass door, so obviously these wouldn't stay. But here's the bottom half of this house. And it's very nice and cool down here because it's part of it's built into the side of the hill. So you've got, interestingly enough, you step up into another bathroom. It's kind of an interesting layout, but it's a bathroom nevertheless for downstairs. So this could be made into a separate apartment or in-law suite or something along those lines. And also, one of my favorite features of this house is this. So right up here, you got steps that kind of come up here. And then there's a couple boxes here, and there's another one or two of these down here, but you can put straw in here, and again, root cellar. And this is also, there's a gas hot water heater over here, as well as an electric hot water heater right here. And again, there's some benches here. So you could potentially grow mushrooms underneath here, or just storage. And there's all this shelving right here for storage as well for your canned goods. So I know it's hard to see with the lighting, but it's cool down here all year long. And you know, lots you can do with this space as well. It's just all kinds of bonus square footage. All right, here's the back, and you can kind of see the two houses, and then a little carport there. That would be good to park an RV in underneath that. We've got a little road out there. You can park again an RV out there, or a boat or whatever. Plus it goes further back up that way. And you've got a trail that runs up over here. And then this brings you up to the this little storage right here. This would make a great chicken coop. You can keep Betsy the cow in here. It's nice, solid. It's got a metal roof plus the other roof on top. The shelving in there. And this is like a fenced off garden area. It looks like what they were doing with it before they felled this tree, or this tree tipped over, but you know, to kind of keep rabbits and the deer out. And it goes all the way back over here. And here's what's left of the firewood pile. And you know, all the way up here as far as you can see to the top of the hill. So even though it's only 5 acres, it lays real well, and it's a lot bigger, feels a lot larger than what it is. And you've just got some beautiful views across the valley over there. And then up here, we have another fenced-in garden area. And there's some raised beds in there. There's 2 rows of raised beds. Needs a little TLC in here, but there's a raised bed here and here. And the wood on these is actually pretty sturdy, and there's rebar staking them up, so they're easy to swap out. When the time comes, then it's still nice and sturdy. And here's some more raised beds over here. And it's got the fencing, and the fence is gone, but the fence post is all the way around it again to keep the deer, the turkeys, and whatever else out, the rabbits out. All right, well, I think this is another, you know, again, it's a fixer-upper, but it's got a lot of great potential. It really checks off all the boxes you need for homesteading and preparedness, you know, the security features, the remoteness of it, you know, just a lot of the infrastructure is already there. There's pretty much a road system throughout the acreage, so you can get around easy. It's a nice mixture of pasture to woods. The water's there. So, you know, again, if you're willing to do a little bit of work, and they're not too far from, you know, being able to live in now. You know, a refrigerator and a stove in the one, and it's pretty much up and running. So, you know.
Well, the seclusion factor, you know, me and you had to drive in 4-wheel drive vehicle way off the beaten path to get here. So, I mean, that definitely checks off. Mm-hmm. And the ability to do a lot of indoor greenhousing, I thought that was some great, you know, opportunity. It's already there. You just got to put the stuff in.
And there's lots of storage, too. I mean,
yeah.
There's the canning shelves and all the closets. So while the square footage isn't really all that huge, the bonus is the storage is there, yet you don't have to heat it. You don't have to cool it. You know, so and it's, you know, it's got the metal roof, so you don't, you know, that's done. You don't have to worry about roofing. You know, so it's a lot of the basic infrastructure's there, and it's definitely a diamond in the rough, I think. So if you're interested, look me up, KevinO'Brien@crylike.com, or contact me at my email, aries333@aol.com.
And until we see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper Channel, guys, I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua's name.